we wanted to get you guys involved in this demonstration, and there's a couple of products that we're going to show, and we talked to Jamie and Aimee about some of the key things that she uses, and we'd like to get you guys to help us show that. So the first one is going to be Google Forms. For that,
I noticed that there's already things there that you have the QR codes over there as well.
Yeah, so everyone's already, I actually noticed some people have already been doing this, so thank you very much for getting involved before you even asked. That's perfect. So based on Aimee's talk, the Optimize Your Career week that runs, the mascot that was used was this very cute ninja. And we're actually thinking in 2014 of coming up with a new mascot, something completely different. And we're hoping you guys are going to help us do that. So think of some mascots, and what we'd like you to do is actually we're going to collect this information using Google Forms. So the way to access the form, and when you get to it on your mobile device, this is the form that you're going to see.
So just to be clear, there'll be a prize with this as well, right?
Absolutely. So the best prize picked by Aimee for the best one is going to get one of those Chromecasts. So on your mobile devices, if you want to go to a browser, go to the URL that you see at the top of this or on the papers that we handed out earlier. Capitalization does matter. If you happen to have a QR scanner on your phone, just point it at this or again at the paper, and it should take you straight to the URL.
OK, so let's see how this is going.
We had some ideas for this, about trying to encourage people to think, because it's like, that's a ninja. So we thought one way of doing it actually was to maybe pick an animal such as a walrus or anything of your choice. Go quite bizarre on this. And then maybe once you've thought of an animal or a creature of some nature, think of it doing something. So a character and then it's sort of doing something. So a juggling walrus or something would be as random as we want you to go. We want you to go completely random, really bizarre, and we'll get them up on screen. And that's what's really going to tempt us, I think, towards rewarding the weird stuff.
OK, so we can actually see lots of results are coming in already. Wow, fantastic. So we're up to 30 already. Monkey from Rachel Miller. Sack of potatoes, I think that's a cool one. Acrobat Aardvark from Rebecca. Aimee, so there's quite a lot here. Would you like to pick a winner from this lot?
Guys, there's so many good ones. I was not even expecting this to be as hard as it is. A night, go, butterfly, wise old monkey. Oh, wow.
So
Cyber robotic monkey. I'm very tall. Wow, that's still coming. Oh, my gosh. Chupacabra.
Confused chipmunk. I like that one.
Scooby-Doo.
You're not picking, Reza.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, sorry.
What's this one? Ekadasi? Did I even say that right? No.
Earth?
No
What is it, Ekadasi?
Oh, pig in a hat. All right, that just sounds fabulous. I think that's got to be the winner.
Fantastic.
Pig in a hat.
Paul, who came up. Great. Chromecast for Paul, please.
That's for Paul. Right.
So Aimee,
yeah.
Congratulations, Paul. Aimee, can you actually give us an example of how we use this kind of Google Forms?
Yeah, so this is exactly the same system I used getting all the feedback for OIC week. So instead of saying what's a mascot, I said, did you find this program useful? What was your favorite part? And it comes in exactly the same way, with their username, their timestamp, their response, and you can run all sorts of I was running okay, what about in different demographics? It comes into this really nice spreadsheet and you can run it from there. So it's exactly the same thing I use.
And forms can be very useful. In this case, we just ask you to submit a form that we just gave you the link, but you can also make private forms just for your team. So it's really the sharing that you can control, and in fact, you can just query the whole world if that's what you want. So Reza, what do we have next?
OK, so for the next, again, we're going to ask for you guys to participate with us. And it's going to be a little challenge. So we need to get a job advert out. We need to do it very quickly. So a problem shared is a problem halved. Going to get you guys to help us. There's two elements to the job advert. One is the description. The other one is the remuneration. You guys being HR, we're going to make it a little bit more challenging. So for the description, you're not allowed to use the title of the job. And for remuneration, you're not allowed to use money. And for this, we're going to break you guys up into two teams. So everyone to the right of me will be Team A, and it'll be Aimee facilitating that. Everyone to the left of me will be Team B, and that will be Flora. So Team B will be working on remuneration, Team A on the description. And just to give you a flavor of kind of thing we're looking for, so imagine if the job was a Formula 1 driver, Perhaps the job description would be view the world at an amazing pace. And in terms of remuneration, opportunity to drink some champagne. So the job that you guys are going to be working on, again, we didn't want to make it too easy for you, is going to be a lion tamer. So lion tamer, some good descriptions and remuneration, please. Okay, head off. And any thoughts on this, Steve, as the guys get ready?
Well, I guess working with hairy cats, big scary cats. Remuneration, you get to wear some sparkly outfits, maybe. Something like that, I think.
Working with
might sort of do it.
cats.
Would that sell the job?
Yeah. So guys, come on.
Didn't sound very
Team B,
convincing.
put your hands up if you've got
You
any
do better than
ideas.
that.
The guys will record them for you.
Any ideas from Team A here?
Yes.
What should we do?
Get the line.
Who's filling our Team A form in?
Good enough
Team
for the
A
king.
is,
That's a good one.
Can be
Amy.
whatever.
Yeah.
Any ideas? So what we do for
Oh, we got
lion
one back
tamer?
there.
Yes,
Good one.
That's a great perk.
a competitive salary. Competitive salary.
Any more ideas, team? Oh, we've got one here.
How about chance to work with large stakeholders?
Perfect. Chance to work with large stakeholders. You don't count. You're a Googler.
Any ideas?
Any more ideas?
How about the remuneration? Like,
As remuneration?
competitive salary. Okay, that's
Lose your head. Perfect. So we got some good ones here. Thank
Any
you
more
very
flower
much
at
for
the back?
that.
Become king.
We got a couple
Become
more.
king.
We're still going over here.
Perfect.
We're keeping it quiet over here on this team. We're sort of sucking.
Going strong. Any more on this side?
Chair.
Okay. I think we've got quite a few here. So let's free
of the
chair and whip.
Maintain your pride.
That's good.
Sorry, what was that, team?
Ah, okay.
King's ransom. And there will be prizes for this one as well. So try and remember who said these. Okay,
Good one.
so fantastic. We've got this job advert out. Everybody helped us. We got everything done together in this document. I just need to get my VP to approve it. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to highlight this section in the document. And I'm going to just put a social comment in. So by highlighting that section, John Smith is my VP. So I'm going to say, is this okay? And put that comment in for him. I'm being asked whether I want to share this document. He wasn't originally part of this document. It was just us three. So yes, I do. I'm going to share this document with him. Okay, now John will receive an email with a link directly to this section of the document. I'd just like to take a moment to think about what we were doing there. We had several people working on one document at the same time. I'd like to imagine how you would have achieved the same thing using the tools at your disposal today. So how would you have several people working on one document? In most organizations today, this process would probably involve sending an email to all the people you want to collaborate with, probably with an attachment, with notes on where you want to change. Results would come back from those emails, perhaps in the email, or maybe in the attachment itself. Then me as the initiator would have to put all that information together to send it on to my SVP. Here, we did it all in one shot, all in one go.
Yeah, so actually, I
And we need to
understand.
now, sorry, go on.
No, I was actually saying that although we have this real-time collaboration, I really just want to bring it back to Amy so that I can understand how she does it in her day-to-day
Yeah,
life.
as we were doing this, actually, I was thinking, I write a lot of, well, how do I say this nicely? Our executives are very busy, and they often don't write their own communication. So I'll write the comms for them to send out, and then it gets sent. And I have a very American style. I tend to put a lot of exclamation points in my communications. So whenever I write comms for executives, I'll usually add in their admin, and we'll both work on this so that she can be like, he would never say that. And we'll kind of collaboratively work on the communication doc till we get it kind of the right tone and structure, and then they'll be able to send it out, yeah.
And we've got prizes to give out. So one for job description and one for job remuneration. Which of those, Amy, do you think?
Oh, a chance to work with large stakeholders.
Okay, whose was that one? Fantastic, a prize there. And one for remuneration. And one for remuneration as well, if I can say the word.
Did you pass?
Let's see. I think free chair and whip. Oh, maintain your pride. Is
See,
pretty
that's
good
great.
too.
There's two puns in that one. Come on.
Yeah, all right. Maintain your pride. Double pun.
Whose was that?
We'll go there.
Awesome. Rise over there, please.
Well done.
So being Portuguese, I prefer to talk to people face to face. Not always is possible because I have my team that is spread across all the EMEA countries. But one of the things that I was speaking with Lyndon before is that he always gets the question, can we visit your office? Can you show us your office? How does your office look like? So what we are trying to do today is I'll try to show you other offices. So let me say hi to the guys. So let me say, hi Mathieu. Can you hear us?
Hello, how are you? Yeah, I can hear you.
Good, perfect. Can you tell us where you are?
Yeah, I'm in Tel Aviv office in a tech support room where we can actually get our computer fixed.
Huh?
We have a problem.
So can you just, what do you have behind you? Can you show us a little bit of the Tel Aviv office?
I'm actually sitting on a comfortable chair that you can see here.
Okay.
And we have also some like surfboards in case you want to do some sports. A little bit of decoration. And the funniest part, which is the slides, where you can go in between two floors.
Okay, and there's also work happening in Tel Aviv, I assume.
Of course there is, but it's also nice to be able to find some place where you can rest or a bit quiet when you want to work in another environment. Plus, when you get to hang out with people, it also helps for innovation and discussion. So it doesn't always happen at your desk, basically, but more when you chat with people.
That's great. So let me see, I also see Paulo on the call. Hi, Paulo.
Hey, how are you, Joao? Everything good?
Oh, good. So where are you?
I'm based in the wonderful city of Dublin.
Oh, okay. So can you show us a little bit about the Dublin office?
Yeah, I can show you around. So I'm actually sitting in the library.
Okay.
It's our own personal library. And of course, I picked up a super comfy chair, same as Mathieu. And I can actually show you one of the wonderful things that most of you may never have seen. That is a blue sky in Dublin. It's a very rare event, but we like it a lot. And actually, this building across the road is Google Docs. It's the tallest commercial building in Ireland, and it's part of our campus. And what you see down there is the construction of a bridge that is going to communicate our buildings here.
Oh, wow.
So it's going to be super easy to move from building to building in the Dublin campus, where almost 2,500 people here. So it's a lot of traffic between buildings, I can tell you.
Oh, that's perfect. Thanks, Paulo. And then we have hi, Rafa. How are you?
Hello. Hi, hello.
Where are you?
I am based in the office of Madrid in Spain, and I am here sitting very close to the reception office. Here behind me you can see the canteen. As you know, it's almost empty because we are used to have lunch a little bit later than the rest of Europe. I'm here in the office, I am very close to the reception. We have also a mini kitchen here, let me show you. We have also a mini kitchen, here also a place full of sofas, okay, where the employees, the Googlers can be. And we have also wonderful views. We are in the downtown of Madrid. We have wonderful views. We are actually in the floor 26 of one of the buildings in Madrid. And we are very close to one of the best teams in the world, I would say, to the Real Madrid Stadium. You can probably not see from here, but it's almost there. We cannot see the matches, but we are very close.
I understand, but I think nothing beats the blue sky in Ireland. Living there for so many years, that tops everything. Guys, thank you very much for your time today.
Sure, no problem.
See you guys.
Enjoy the day.
See ya.
No problem, bye.
So basically, this is how I interact with my team. So Hangouts is this voice and video conferencing. It really brings people together even when they are in different places. So that's all from us today, although there's a lot of more products around the Google Apps Suite. So thank you very much for your time.